7 days. So till Saturday.
Till tomorrow.
And then Saturday is over. Only till tomorrow.
Okay, now we are going to start. Okay, guys. Yeah. So,
Auntie. Auntie.
yeah.
Story ends at 1, right?
It'll end at 12:45, 1 o'clock it'll end. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So now, guys, so we are having the continuation of yesterday's Devi story.
Yeah.
Okay. So yesterday, Devi, who was the Asura whom the Devi killed? Mahishasura. What is so special about Mahishasura? He is a half man and a half buffalo. Correct, Atharva. Yes, tell me, Atharv. Where are you guys? Yeah. Tell me. Somebody had raised hands. Yeah. Okay. So maybe it's not working out. So then.
Ma'am, he's half buffalo, he's half buffalo and half man.
Yes, half buffalo, half man. And he also had an ability to change his form, right? Yesterday he changed his form so many times, isn't it?
Yes.
He was a buffalo, then lion, then man,
Then buffalo.
then buffalo. Correct. Very good. Listening superbly. Good. So he became had so many forms. And this Mahishasura, what was the boon he received from Brahma? Yes. Anyone knows Brahma? What was the boon he received? Everything he touches
Ashes.
What? Which story you went? Yes, Atar, tell me. What was the boon which Mahishasura got? Yes, Upma.
Whatever.
Yes, Pehel. Yes, Ahana. Immortality.
Ma'am, the boon that Brahma gave us that whichever he touches becomes into ashes.
You guys got
Ma'am.
Bhasmasura story. I am
Ma'am.
telling Mahishasura story.
Mahishasura. Ma'am is asking
Yes,
He
Mahishasura.
got
Ahana.
the boon. He got the boon that
Whom will he get killed with?
killed only by a woman.
Yes, Ahana. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Others
And
can mute yourselves, please. Others can mute yourselves.
Maybe I'll try it.
Guys, you have to be quiet here. Sit. Yes. Yes, tell me, Atharv.
Ma'am, he received the boon that he can not be killed by a man.
Yes, he cannot. What?
He cannot be killed by a man.
Okay, correct. Correct. That's right. That's right. So he told it in the other way. Correct. Very correct. Very, very correct. Yes, correct. Pehel, Ahana, and all. Yes, so he forgot about a woman and he said that no man or God can kill me. Okay. So now, how was Chandika Devi created? Who all gave their Shaktis? All gods gave their Shaktis. Chandika Devi was created. Even the lion was gifted by the Himalaya mountain. And all the 1,000 arms of Chandika Devi had all the weapons, and all of them were gifted by every single Deva. So her name was Chandika Devi. Okay. So right now she's not a Durga. She's only Chandika. Okay. Yeah, so remember that Chandika Devi riding a lion with 1,000 arms, carrying every single weapon, and that is how the scene is, and how she pierces using her trident, her trishul. She pierces the buffalo, which is the Mahishasura, and she kills Mahishasura. Now, after she kills Mahishasura, is what now we are going to continue the story. Okay, now close your eyes. We'll chant 3 Oms first. Okay. So close your eyes, breathe in. Oh. Om Om Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. So today I'm going to continue the story. The story is from a beautiful book called Devi Mahatmyam. Okay, it's a very nice book. It's worth. It is coming from the Purana called Markandeya Purana. So there are 18 Puranas. In that there is one Purana which is written by Markandeya. So Markandeya Purana, and in that Devi Mahatmyam comes, and in that Devi Mahatmyam all these stories are written. Okay, very beautifully, whatever has happened has been written nicely. So now yesterday we had, you heard the story of how the creation of Chandika Devi happened. And after Mahishasura was killed, Chandika Devi gave them a boon to all the Devas, because all the Devas, they thanked her for saving them from Mahishasura, and they all praised her a lot, and they thanked her, they sang her glories and everything. And after that,
Yes.
Devi told her, they showered flowers and they did namaskarams and everything. All the devas did namaskarams to Chandika Devi. Imagine, Chandika Devi is the powerful deity from the energies of everyone. So she is the ultimate, the goddess of divine strength and grace and intelligence and everything. So everyone did namaskar and everyone prostrated. And then they asked her that, please, bless us. And Chandika Devi said, I give you a boon. Whenever you are in trouble, just call out. Just you call my name and I will be here and I will protect you. I will slay the asuras. So you just let me know whenever you are in distress. So this is a boon she gave to all the devas, which is a thing for us to also remember, that whenever we are in distress, whenever we are in trouble, whenever there is a calamity in our life or in the whole world or in the universe, whom do we call out? We can call out Chandika Devi, isn't it? So there are beautiful mantras and chants you can call out Chandika Devi. Okay. So just remember that always. If you feel connected to this Devi, then call out to this Devi. If you feel connected to Vishnu, call out to Narayana. Narayana, Narayana. If you feel connected to Mahadeva, call out Shiva. It's all how you feel connected to which form of the divine. Okay, now there were two more asuras. Yes, tell me. Tell me, Atarv.
Sorry, ma'am.
You had raised hands.
No, ma'am, it was left. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. So there were two asuras called as Shumba and Nishumba. Okay. So Shumba and Nishumba, again, they were two warriors or two asuras. Again, they did several years of penance. So many years of penance. Again, Brahma came, asked them what is the boon you seek, and they said that no man, no animal, no god can kill us. So that is a boon we want. We want to be invincible. No man, no god, no animal can kill. It's very similar to Hiranyakashipu style, na? Yeah, but Hiranyakashipu added more conditions also. Okay, so they have to invent some ideas, no, so that they don't get killed by any gods or gods, right? So that is what they bring about, some different ideas to become, because the gods, Brahma will not grant them immortality. He'll never grant immortality. He will only say that you have to die, but you can put some condition for yourself so that I grant you that boon. Okay. So that is an interesting thing which you need to remember. That's why every asura will have interesting conditions. So that finally that condition, somebody would, some god or the goddess would, use that and kill him. So now this Shumba and Nushumba, as usual, they got this boon and they started causing havoc in the entire world. They kicked off all the devas from the heavens. They kicked Indra also out of heavens, and they became the ruler of the three worlds. Now Indra and all the devas, they were very, very disturbed. They decided to pray to Devi again. So they closed their eyes and sang lot of songs to invoke Devi, to call out Devi. So that time Parvati Devi, I know, I am sure you all of you know Parvati Devi. So Parvati Devi had gone for a bath. At that time when she was bathing, that time she heard the beautiful songs of these devas. They're all singing in the praise of Devi, calling out for help. So at that time, Parvati Devi immediately decided that it is her responsibility. All these Shakti forms are all from Parvati only. Remember that. So she immediately, so she being a very fair, it is written very beautifully. She was actually her complexion. So don't think that complexion, if I'm say that this is good and that is bad. So it's like Rama being dark complexion, Krishna being dark complexion, Bharata is very fair complexion, Lakshmana is fair complexion. Parvati Devi was supposed to be very fair complexioned woman. So immediately she just suddenly her rupa, her form changed to a beautiful dark complexioned Devi. She was immediately named by the devas as Kaushiki. Okay, interesting Devi names will be the thousands of Devi names are there. That is why we have Sahasranama, Lalita Sahasranama. Thousands of Devi. So when she emerged from the water, she was not looking like Parvati. She was looking like another Devi who was dark complexion, and she was Kaushiki. And this Kaushiki told the devas that I shall help you. I will ensure that this Shumba and Nishumba, the greatest asuras, one of the great, Shumba and Ashumba, and Shumba and Nishumba had a very great army of asuras. Very, very powerful army. So that is, now we are going to have a very action-packed story now. Okay, so you guys have to use your visualization power. Think that one movie is in front of your eyes, because I can only tell you very action packed with all those things. So you will love it. I'm 100% sure. Okay, so now Kaushiki, immediately the Kaushiki Devi becomes Chandika Devi. Then the lion comes, the 1,000 arms comes, and then beautifully Kaushiki Devi starts walking gracefully to the top of the Himalayas. And there, the generals, the two generals of Shumba and Nishumba, that is Chanda and Munda, they watched her. Okay. Oh, and was she beautiful? Of course. Correct. She was so beautiful, the dark complexion beauty there. And when she was walking, they could not take their eyes off her, and they immediately ran to Shumba. Shumba is a Raja there. Shumba and Nishumba, they both brothers. Shumba is a Raja. So they both ran to both the Shumba and Nishumba. They said, "Oh king, you know what? You are the ruler of all the three worlds. Now, as a ruler of the three worlds, you have taken the gifts of everyone. You have taken the Varuna's umbrella. You know, Varuna has a beautiful umbrella. It seems from the umbrella, a lot of gold showers come, it seems. Okay. So then you have taken the all the Indra's Apsaras and all the gold items of Indra. Then you have the Apsaras, and you have the Indra, what all the beautiful wine and everything which is there, Uchchaishrava, Airavata. What all Indra has possessed, you have it. What all Varuna has, you have it. What all Kubera's wealth, you have it. And everything actually you have it. But you know what? I'm telling you, you are missing out one beautiful thing. Then the Chandamunda, when they said like that, Shumba and Nishumba said, who? What am I missing? You know, you are missing out a beauty. A beautiful woman is sitting in the Himalayas, and if she is not your wife, then these things are all useless. So now Shumba and Nishumba are very curious. So they asked Chandamunda, who is this lady? Who is this woman you're talking about? So then they described her. Fully they described how her nose, how her eyes, how her hair, how her lips, how her body, and how is her dress complexion, how does she walk, chalak, she walks like that, and how she stands with such beauty and grace and everything, and they keep telling her. So imagine that you sit here and you're then somebody comes and tells you, your friend comes and tells you, I saw a cake somewhere else, and the cake was dressed with cherries, and then the strawberries were put, and then this thing was there, and then there is a cake there, and there was pineapple this thing, and then there was caramel topping, then there was thing. You will feel like having it, right? So this was the scene which is created by Chanda and Munda to Shumba and Nishumba. Now Shumba and Nishumba decides that they want that woman. That's it. So then they decide to send one of their very simple messengers. His name was Sugriva. Don't mistake Sugriva from Ramayana. Please. Okay. His name is Sugriva. Okay, that's it. The name is Sugriva, but not that Sugriva. So he said, Sugriva, you go to this beautiful woman and tell her, please come and welcome her to this place and ask her to be, our wife. So, and tell her nice, beautiful, flattery words, praising words to her. Women love flattery. So you just praise her beauty, praise about us, so that she feels attracted towards us and she comes. So Sugriva immediately agrees. Sugriva said, okay, immediately, along with a beautiful set of, not asuras. He didn't bring all that ugly looking asuras. He took a lot of maidens and all of that, took a lot of flowers and everything, and went to Devi. Devi was beautifully seated very nicely on a rock, and very as gracefully she was sitting, and Sugriva goes there and does namaskara, and then he praises her beauty. You are like this, you are like that, your beauty like this, that. And somebody praises, do you all get carried away? Sometimes we get carried away, na? Huh? Do you get carried away with praises? Sometimes, yeah, correct. Very true. We do get carried away with praises. Flattery, we do carry. Wow, Prabha, so nicely you're doing. Wow, Prabha. Sometimes you get climb on the head and you're on the top of the head. Yeah, Prabha is outstanding. So same thing he thought by flattery, she will fall. She will fall for the flattery. And then he started praising about Shumba and Nishumba. You don't know Shumba and Nishumba. They have Airavata, they have Ucheshrava, they have the goddess of wine under their hands. They have Varuna's noose, they have Varuna's chariot, they have Varuna's umbrella, they have this and they have that and everything. Both of them are there. Please do come to our kingdom. You can choose either Shumba or Nishumba as your wife. So Devi beautifully smiles. As your husband, sorry. Yeah, as your husband, correct. Very correctly you said. Okay, so that means you are very keenly listening. So then immediately Devi smiled. Devi smiled. He said, you know what? I have heard Shumba or Nishumba are very great warriors. I have always wanted to meet them. But you know what? I have made a vow recently. What is the vow? VOW, okay? Oh, an oath or a vow. What is the O? Said Sugriva. You know what? I have decided that whoever defeats me in battle and equals me in my strength will become my husband. So please inform Shumba and Nishumba to come and fight with me. Then whoever defeats me in battle will become my husband. Sugriva, on hearing this, got really upset. Huh? What? Are you mad? You, a woman, telling that you want to defeat Shumba Nishumba, whom even the gods have not been able to defeat, and you, a mere woman, you're telling me that you are going to go? Are you mad? She said, you know what? I might be mad. I'm really maybe mad, but this is the condition, the oath which I have taken, and I cannot go back on my oath. So please inform Shumba and Nishumba about this. I would love to marry them, but this oath has to be fulfilled. So ask them to come and fight. I'm sure they will be able to defeat me. So maybe they can come. Okay. So immediately Sugriva little got upset because he has to tell this news to Shumba and Nishumba, and the masters might get very angry also. When the masters get angry, usually the messengers are killed, right? So now Sugriva was really very, very angry, and he immediately ran to Shumba and Nishumba. Now tell me, guys, how many hands are there? Yes.
Ma'am, who was that Sugriva, the monkey king?
Sugriva is not the monkey king. Sugriva is just a messenger, Asura messenger of Shumba and Nishumba. He is not at all the monkey king, only the name. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Nobody else. Okay. Okay. I'm going to continue so that I don't forget the story. Oh, yes. Tell me, Pehel.
Ma'am, did they still know? Did the Devas know that Parvati was becoming the Devi for them?
Yes, absolutely. They know that Parvati is Kaushiki, Parvati, the form of Parvati is Chandika Devi. They know that. Yes. Good question. Yes, Ashwin.
Why all are the asuras are giving Brahma is always giving the boon like sorry, I'm just confused.
Why is Brahma always giving boons to Asuras?
No, not like that. Why asuras always say I want to be invincible like that and all?
Now you tell me, no, if somebody, if I am having lot of power and you come to me and I say, oh, Ashwin, tell me what boon do you want? Tell me what boon do you want, Ashwin?
I want to be intelligent.
You want to be?
Become a doctor.
Okay, that with hard work you will become. So sometimes somebody will say, no, I want to be invincible. I want to be invisible. I wish I have magic talents. I want to defeat everyone. All those things. So Asuras had this tendency that they wanted to defeat and get power. So when you want power, they always used to ask things which is giving them power and immense amount of freedom to conquer the whole world. Yeah, so that is how Asuras always ask like that only. They don't ask, give me lot of intelligence. They don't ask, give me a beautiful family surrounded with lot of love. Give me like this. They will always ask for
Said
power.
like that. I want intelligent like that.
They only ask for power, nothing else.
Intelligent and
Oh, they don't ask for
want to
intelligence.
be strong like that.
Prahalada will ask for intelligence and this thing. Dhruva will ask like that, but not Asuras. Asuras will always ask for power and power. That's it. Nothing else for them. Okay. Now you mute yourself.
Brother from Ravan said, I need power. Say, I need strength like that.
Yes,
You said like that, right?
yes. All Asuras they do like that only.
Hmm.
That Asuric quality is asking for power. So
Hmm.
if you are asking for that kind of a power, then you also have that Asuric quality. You got it? Okay.
Okay.
Got the point? Yeah. Good, good. Happy that you understood. Okay, now you mute yourself, Ashwin, so that I continue. Now, where was I now? Yes. Now Sugriva now goes to Shumba Nishumba. They sit there, they're now trembling with fear. How do I convey this to the master? So then they said, you know what? The Devi has not come. It seems she had put a oath that whoever slays her in battle and whoever is equaling her in strength only will be her husband. So sorry, Shumba Nishumba, oh Raja, we could not bring her. Shumba Nishumba they got really mad to hear the whole thing. They said, huh? This lady is thinking that she is something so great. Okay, I will drag her then. Then immediately he called one Asura named as Dhumra Lochana. What is the name of the Asura? Dhumra Lochana, or the English translation is smoky-eyed Asura. This is an English translation. Smoky-eyed. So nowadays women also will put beautiful makeup smoky-eyed. So that is a smoky-eyed Asura is basically the Asura who looks so deadly. His eyes, when by looking at it, even the eyes, you get scared. Yeah, smoky means like blackish smoky. Okay. Got the point? So the girls will know. So the smoky-eyed Dhumra Lochana, along with the 60,000 warrior Asura warriors, they now go to the hill where Devi is sitting there, and he goes along so much like that, hung like that. He goes, and Chandika Devi sits there very calmly looking at this warriors, the Asura warriors coming by. And immediately Dhumralochana said, what are you? You think you take back your words? You just come along with us. Otherwise, we'll drag you by your hair. We have been given, the command by the Shumba and Nishumba to drag you by the hair and take you there. But still, we are very compassionate. So you come with us. Oh, Devi, why don't you just come with us and become the wife of Shumba or Nishumba? So the Devi says, she just laughed loudly, said, why don't you fight with me? We'll see who wins. And immediately Dhumralochana and all the armies come like that with this, with the army come like that. The lion, the Devi's lion, becomes such a fearsome lion there, and he starts killing the Asura warriors one by one, snatching them, killing them, tearing them apart and everything. And Dhumralochana comes forward to Devi with such force. Devi, it seems, what did she say? One simple word she said, hum. And that's it. Dhumralochana was burnt to ashes. That's it. Boom. So we have a lot to clap. Okay, Dhumralochana is now gone. Okay. Now, Dhumralochana is gone now, and the news reaches the ears of Shumba and Nishumba. Then he sends his two generals, Chanda and Munda. What are the names? Chanda and Munda. So this Chanda and Munda, along with a huge army of Asuras, now they reach. By looking at them only, Devi, it seems, she just wrinkled her forehead, and from her forehead one more Devi came out. Who is that Devi? I will tell you the features of the Devi. This Devi was dark skinned, having a tiger skin, having a garland of skulls, having a staff with the skull in the end, and hair wide open, tongue beautifully red in color, eyes reddish in color. Kali. Yes, Kali Mata came from the forehead of this Chandika Devi, and she came, and then Chandika Devi said, oh Kali, go and devour all the Asuras. And immediately Kali started devouring, swallowing them, killing them. Her strength is so massive. She will take two Asuras, smash them. I'm going to be very gory to now. Okay. So that's it. So she'll take the Asuras, smash their heads. She'll take some of them and throw them out. She'll break the head of Asuras. Hundreds and thousands of Asuras were killed, and she created havoc there. So much of havoc. The Chanda rushed towards the Kali Devi. When he rushed towards Kali Devi, then the Kali Devi immediately used her spear or the staff to just cut off his head. And immediately Munda came, and he also rushed to fight with her, and big fight happened between Munda and Kali Devi, and immediately Munda also was smashed to the ground, and he was also killed. And the heads of Chanda and Munda, both the hands, two heads, Chanda and Munda was coming, and she brought them to Chandika Devi and said, here are the heads of Chanda and Munda. Now you slay Nishumba and Shumba. So the Chandika Devi was so pleased. She said, since you have slain or overpowered Chanda and Munda, I call you Chamunda. So that is how the name, the Kali Devi was named as Chamunda Devi. Yes? Then Chamundi Hills is where Chanda and Munda was killed, and the Devi is none other than Chamunda. Yeah. You got it? That's why we are staying in such a powerful place. So now Chamunda, Chanda and Munda together is called Chamunda. So the Devi was also named as Chamunda. So now Chanda and Munda is killed. Okay, Dhumralochana is killed. Okay, now Shumba and Nishumba are really very, very angry. Now you tell me, Athar, what is the doubt?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me.
Ma'am, that Ravana, that he asked, apart from power, you were telling that Asuras always ask for power, but apart from power, Ravana also asked for knowledge.
Ravana is, that is why I told you Ravana's story. He's something very extraordinary man, actually. Apart from power, he also was a great bhakta of Shiva and also a very learned person. He was the grandson of sage Pulastya. So he was born from that lineage. Only problem is power and lust and ego, ahankara was stopping him. That was in the top for him. So that became too overpowering that he finally did not want to knowledge. He wanted only power. He forgot that if he had knowledge, he would have taken the right decision of not kidnapping Sita, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So he got overpowered by pride, arrogance, and ego. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. So now Chanda and Munda are killed. So what is her name? Kali's name? Chamunda, actually. Chamundi Hills. Chamunda. The Chamundeshwari, they say. They say Chamundeshwari, they say. Chamundi, Chamunda, like that, they keep giving that kind of a names. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah. So then, next. Okay, now you guys are not concentrated on other things. Now look at me only. So then what happened? Chanda and Munda are killed. Yeah. Shumba and Nishumba now sends another Asura named as Rakta Bija. Rakta Bija. Okay. Rakta Bija. Bija means seed. Rakta means blood. So the Rakta Bija, and also he calls out a huge number of warrior, Asura warriors from Patala, from everywhere, from Kalakeya warriors, this warrior, that clan. So many clans, like you have seen in Avatars also, right? In the movie Avatar, so many clans are joined together. So there are a lot of Asura clans. So all the clans now join together and they are all coming to fight with Devi. So now what happens? Devi watches the whole army along with Rakta Bija. Even Shumba and Nishumba are also planning to enter into the battle now. So at that time, it seems from Devi has this energy of all the devas, right? So Devi has the energy of Brahma. So Brahma's energy, one Devi was created. Her name was Brahmani. Okay, and she had a beautiful the beads, the japa beads. You have seen that, the japa beads, and a water pot, because Brahma had that, no? So whatever the male Brahma or the male god, whatever he has, this counterpart Devi will have that. So Brahmani will had the water pot and the beads, japa beads. Next was Shiva. From Shiva's energy came Maheshwari. Maheshwari had a garland of serpent, a beautiful trident, that is a Trishul. Okay. Next came Vishnu, Vaishnavi. She had Sudarshana Chakra and Garuda. She was mounting on Garuda and a Sudarshana Chakra. Her name is Vaishnavi. Next, Vishnu also had a form of being a boar, no? From the boar energy came Varahi. She also had a boar-like face, having that great snout, which is really very powerful. Have you seen a boar? To fight with a boar is not easy. You might get killed also, right? So, Varahi. Come on, Jia. Varahi. Okay, what is a Brahmani? Maheshwari, Vaishnavi, Varahi, and one more avatar of Vishnu was being a Narasimha, right? Being a lion. So from the lion's energy came Narasimhi. Narasimhi. So she had a lion face and very, very powerful. Did she have a weapon? No, her claws are a weapon, right? So everything like a lion. Yes, everything like a lion and with a little bit of a human body with a lion face and palms, the strength of a lion and what do you say, the claws of a lion. So Narasimhi, right? From Indra's energy came Aindri. What is her name? Aindri. She had the thunderbolt and she was riding the, what is a Airavata. Correct. Okay. So then whom all did I say? Did I mention everyone? So I said Brahmi, Maheshwari, Kaumari, Vaishnavi. Yeah, Kaumari. Yes, Kaumari is Kartikeya's energy. Kartikeya energy. Kartikeya is also called as Kumara, na? So Kumara, Sharvana Bhava, Kumara, like that. So from Kartikeya's energy, a Devi came, emerged, and she was riding a peacock, having what is his weapon? Veil, right? It's a spear or the veil. English is spear, but actually we'll call it veil. So, Kaumari, Vaishnavi, Varahi, Indrani, Narasimhi. So, how many? Seven. Seven Devis beautifully emerged from the seven energies of the Devas, having their own divine, vahanas and the divine weapons. Now, these Devis have extraordinary power. So now we are going to see what are their powers now in this story now. So now what happens? So now these seven Devis, you should visualize seven Matrukas, so the seven Devis, Chandika Devi, or she can also be called as Ambika Devi. Then Kalaratri, that is Kali. Kali or Chamunda is standing there. So 7, 8, 9. So totally 9 people, 9 Devis are standing there. We are going to fight with Raktabija, Shumba, Nishumba, and all the whole Asura armies. So now the whole Asura army come, and now all the 7 Devis along with Chamunda or the Kali start fighting. So how is the fight? Very interesting. First, this Brahmani will sprinkle the water from her water pot. So the moment that she sprinkles water from a water pot, it seems it reduces the strength of the opponent. So immediately the strength of the opponent is reduced. Then what will happen? Maheshwari will kill them with a trident, or Kaumari will kill them with the spear, or Varahi with her snout, with her what do you say that the boar horns, or the Narasimhi with her claws, and then did I say Aindri with her thunderbolt? Did I cover everyone? That Kartikeya is Kaumari with her veil. So like that. So this was the idea where everywhere Brahmani will sprinkle the water, the Asuras will become little weaker, and all the other 6 Devis and Kali, Kali is such a massive Devi strength and a ferocious Devi. She used to swallow all of the Devas, all of the Asuras like that. So that was how the whole Asura army were getting vanquished one by one, and now this Raktabija starts coming, and all these Devis using their weapons start attacking Raktabija. When they attack Raktabija with their weapons, blood start coming out. Obviously, blood flows. The moment the blood drops on the floor, more Raktabijas comes. One drop of blood, more Raktabijas. One drop of blood, more Raktabijas. So many thousands and thousands of Raktabijas were there, and the Devis were fighting. And that Raktabija, when it gets pierced, that Raktabija blood flows even thousands and thousands. So imagine thousands of Raktabija Asuras were around, and all these 9 Devis were ferociously fighting. That time Chandika gave a massive laugh. She said, "Oh Kali, you come here. I want you to open your mouth wide and drink the blood of this Raktabija so that not even one drop follows. And whatever drop falls and whatever Asuras come out, I want you to swallow them, and I will fight with this Raktabija." So using the strength of Kali Devi, immediately Kali Devi opened her mouth wide, and the Chandika Devi started using her weapons to fight with Raktabija. The blood coming out was drank by the Kali Devi. The Asuras were all springing here and there, were all gulped by Kali Devi, and finally Raktabija died. That's it. That was the end of Raktabija Asura. No clap. So now, who is remaining? Shumba and Nishumba. Now, Chandika Devi calls Shiva. She said, "Oh Shiva, go as a messenger to Shiva, Shumba and Nishumba. Tell them even now they can withdraw from the battle, give the 3 worlds to Indra, Just tell sorry to me, bow down to me, to say, bow down to me, and I will forgive them. So Shiva says, okay, and he goes. Did Shiva said, whom are you telling? Don't you know who I am? Did he say all that? No. No. Shiva knows the energy of Chandika Devi. He is not here to prove that he is greater or she is greater or anything. They have that beautiful energy flow and all the devas together. So Shiva goes as a messenger to Shumba and Nishumba and tells this. Shumba and Nishumba said, yeah, correct, correct, correct. And we will go and fall at the feet of Devi. No chance. They said, "Oh Shiva, you tell her that if she's ready to be, if she wants still our our proposal is still there. If she wants to become our wife, she can be. Ask her to surrender, and we will go back." So immediately, this when because she gives sends a message via Shiva, she was also named as Shivaduti. I told so many names now. How many names? Now only what are the names? Chandika, then Ambika, Kali, correct? Durga is later, like I told you. Durga is later. Okay. Chandika, Ambika, Kaushiki, Shivaduti, Kali, Brahmani, Narasimhi, Kaumari, Aindri, then Maheshwari, Varahi, right? How many names of Devi today you have learned, right? So many names today itself you have learned, and one more beautiful name is Shivaduti, because she asked Shiva to become a messenger. Now the great fight between Shumba, Nishumba and Chandika Devi and all the other 7 Devis, including Kali, was there. So Shumba, first Nishumba comes. Nishumba comes with a great army of soldiers and he starts fighting with Devi. You know what happens? When Nishumba faints, Shumba will come to fight. Shumba will faint, Nishumba will come, because the blow of the Devi is so massive, they faint. And then Nishumba will come to fight. Then Shumba will come to fight. A time comes when finally Nishumba gets killed by a spear into the heart of Nishumba's heart. Devi kills him, and from the heart another Asura also comes out, and that Asura also gets killed by Chandika Devi. I told you it is little gory, so don't get scared today. Pray to Devi a lot. Okay, so I'm trying to tell you so that you understand the importance of Devi. How every Asura, the Asura and the Asura within also gets killed. Okay, so Nishumba is killed. Shumba is still very, very angry. Shumba has a capability of even flying up in the sky, using magical illusions and all that. And now a massive fight happens. So now Shumba stands in front of Chandika Devi and says that, you know what? You are with so much of pride and arrogance. Your strength is because of all your whole team. So I don't think you have enough strength. So Chandika Devi smiles and said that I am alone. I am only alone. All of them are my own projections only, my own energy they are. So you are thinking that the strength is from them. Let them all merge to me. So all these Devi powers, all of the Sapta Devis of 7 Devis, again they merge to Chandika Devi. Now Chandika Devi starts that it seems the laugh of Chandika Devi used to reverberate, create terror to the army. The bells which is rung by the one of the hand, whenever you go to Aarti, you hear bell ringing, right? The sound of the bell is supposed to ward off all the negativity. The conch of the Devi, one hand was blowing the conch, that was creating tremors in the Asura army. And then the swish of her sword was giving such tremors again to the army. So such was the strength of the Devi, that one arm doing this, one arm doing that, and that all the arms, even now Shumba again rose up massively. He started having 1,000 arms with 1,000 weapons, and he started fighting with Devi. Such a massive fight happens. Once it happened that he carried her to the sky, and there was a massive wrestling match with Devi and Shumba. Even the gods were looking in awe that Devi and Shumba are having a wrestling match. And finally, Devi catches him and throws him to the ground and comes and puts her leg onto Shumba's leg on Shumba's head and try to catch him and try to pin him there. But again, Shumba rises up and again a massive fight happens. So much of fight happens on the 10th day. It happened for 10 days. On the 10th day, Devi killed Shumba. Vijaya Dashami. Yes. Okay. Vijaya Dashami, the 10th day, Devi killed Shumba, the mighty Asura. It was not easy, isn't it? When she killed, she had that tremendous amount of laughter, and all the devas, they surrounded the Devi again. They prayed to her, they praised her, they prostrated, they did namaskara to her, and they thanked her. And Devi was also very, very pleased. So that was the end of Shumba, Nishumba, Dhumra, Lochana, Rakta, Bija, Chanda, Munda. Right? Yes, Chanda Munda are brothers. So so that arose Chamunda. Yes. Okay, nobody has raised hands. Okay. So that how the story of Devi, and once Devi had killed all the asuras, it is time for her to go back, right? So it is said in the story that this Devi tells that whenever you are in distress, by any asura, just call me. So there was one asura named as Durga. Okay. So that is she kills it and they call it Durgama. Okay. So like that, and that's how her name is Durga also. Then she's named so many other names, so many other names. She's Shakambari, Durga Devi, so many other. So because she says in the Devi Mahatmyam that if there is drought, you call me. If there are asuras, you call me. If there are calamities in the universe, you call me. If you are very sad, you are in distress, somebody is harming you, you call me. So anytime you just call me and I am there. Yeah. I think so. They will be mentioning, right? Yes, all the names will be coming, different names. Sahasranama, no? So names will be there. Vishnu Sahasranama, all the 1,000 names of Vishnu. Lalita Sahasranama, all the 1,000 names of Lalita Devi. No idea. I have to check that. Yeah. I think maybe she would have killed someone named as Bana or someone. Asura, maybe. So many small stories. And you know what? There is one more prophecy. She gives one prophecy. She says, in Dwapara Yuga, I will be born again. I will be born again in Yashoda's womb to kill some asuras, to kill one very important or to give a warning to one asura. So, actually, Yashoda's actual child is a daughter. Do you remember that? Yeah. Nanda comes and exchanges the child, right? So that daughter goes into the prison of Nanda and Devaki, no? Then when Karna comes, he throws that baby off, and from that baby, a Devi comes out, Yogamaya. Yogamaya tells him that, oh, fool, you think that you have killed your person who's going to kill you is already born. When who was born to kill Karna? Kamsa, sorry. Karna, I'm telling. Kamsa? Krishna. Yes. So Kamsa was also supposed to be an Asura only, actually. Yogamaya. Yogamaya. Yogamaya is always there with Vishnu. The energy within Vishnu is called as Yogamaya. Okay. Good. Anyone? Yes, Arav, you can unmute and ask. Yes, somebody.
Yeah.
Yes.
How did Devi kill Shumba?
No, only I was telling, no. Okay, you want to ask the final how it killed. I think she pierced him with a spear or something. I think so.
Okay.
Let me see. I think she did. One second. Let me see how she killed him. I have written. If you want the detailed one, how she killed her. Okay. Using the spear. That's it. Thrust her spear through his chest. Okay. And threw the lord of the demonic creatures to the ground. Pierced by the Devi's weapon, he fell to the ground, and the entire oceans, islands, mountains were all shaking. Okay. So that is how he died. Using her spear. Yes, Ashwin.
I oops, 1 second, please. Sorry. You can ask somebody because
Okay, no problem. Yeah?
What was the Devi like with the power of Indra?
Indrani. Indrani. Indrani had Vajrayudha and Airavata she was having. Yeah, Brahmani. Tell me what are the names? Brahmani from Brahma. Easy to remember if you know the god name. Brahma, Brahmani. Indra, Indrani. Maheshwara, Maheshwari. Vishnu, Vaishnavi. Vishnu had 2 more avatars. Varahi is a boar. Narasimhi is a lion. And Kumara is Kaumari. Got it? I think I covered 7. Yes. Yeah. 7 Matrukas. They call us 7. Kali Devi, Kalaratri, Kali Devi, Chamunda. So many names for Kali, na? And then this Devi itself is known as Chandika, then Ambika, then Kaushiki, then Parvati. See how many names I am only chanting today. Yeah. So tomorrow, one quiz for all of you. You have to remember all these names and come. Tomorrow for the story session. Remember all these names and come. Okay, yeah, clap, clap. Yeah, clap. Okay. Correct, correct. Yeah, you can see. So, yeah, tell me what is your. Oh, yeah, prayer. No. Sit. We are doing prayer today. Important. Vijayadashami also. First, yes, Ashwin, convey your question and we'll move on to prayer.
you are saying
I can't hear you, Ashwin. I can't hear you.
I think. Can you hear me?
Better. Tell me.
I think you're saying that
ಹುಡುಗರು
when,
ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಒಂದ್ ದಿವ್ಸ ಟೀ ಇಲ್ದೇರಿ ಏನ
Tell me.
I think you said that Kali Devi just killed Shumba and the islands and oceans are just shaking. I think Shumba is very big or small, bigger.
He's a ferocious, fearful Asura.
Then he is bigger and Kali also is bigger.
Kali doesn't kill Shumba. Chandika Devi kills Shumba. Kali kills Chanda and Munda.
Oh, okay.
Okay? No, not. Okay, now all. Yes, Kanasu. Tell me, Kanasu.
Ma'am, when the last, when was the I didn't get the final. After Durga Mata killed.
After Durga.
How did?
After Chandika Devi killed Nishumba, she also kills Shumba. And Shumba and Nishumba are the main people, na? She kills them, that's all over.
Okay.
Okay, all of you now sit. Yes, Atar.
Ma'am, Durga Ma was named after she killed a demon called Durga. So that Durga demon was a lady.
It's a male. It's a male Asura. Yeah, it's a male Asura. That's why I kept on telling. Now you don't call her Durga. She's named as Chandika Devi. Okay? Yeah. Okay, guys. All of you sit here. Sit. All of you back spine straight. Those are online also. Now, Om Namah Shivaya, how many times? 9 times. So close your eyes.
900.
Back spine straight. Now visualize Shiva. Now you know how Shiva looks. The blue-throated Shiva with a beautiful garland of a snake with a beautiful lock, Ganga beautifully flowing. So Minnie and Trisha also close eyes. Jia closed eyes. Ishan closed eyes. And Akshara close eyes. Visualize Shiva, the powerful blue-throated Shiva, blessing you with immense amount of strength and divine intelligence. Om Namah Shiva. 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrityurmukshiyamamritat. Om Trayam Shanti. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrityurmukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti Shanti. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrityurmukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Harihi Om. Go down. Chandika Devi ki. All the Sapta Matrukas ki. Jai. Durga Devi ki. Jai. Bholenath ki. Neelakanta ki. Then what are the Maheshwara ki? Narasimhi. That's Saptamatrukas only, 7 Devis. Okay. So thank you everyone. Can you take a picture of us? Just all of you just return this side. Okay. Guys, you also come on video. I will take one picture of you guys also. Okay. All of you come on video. I'll take a nice picture of you guys. Okay.
Auntie, see someone? He's sleeping on the floor.
Okay. All of you came. All of you smile. Yes. I will ask them also to be there. Yes. Ah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
You take from there also so that this doll also will be safe. Ah, correct.
Sure.
Okay, guys, you can smile and say namaskara. Put like your hands like this and namaskara. It will be good. Yeah. We're able to get Biba also, na?
Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow. Will you all be joining